The forecast on this Sunday morning.
Smoky Sunday morning is outside.
You can smell it, right? Again, and it's all due to that northwest wind. Now, one bit of good news today, the winds are much weaker than yesterday. Does that mean that our fire danger wraps up? No, it's still elevated, maybe not quite as critical as yesterday. And the wind direction is key, at least for the city, because northwest wind, when you have that Jennings Creek and Greenwood Lakes fire just north and west of the city, when you have the north and west components to the wind, it's dragging that smoke right to us. So it's the reason you can smell it. You can't necessarily see it this morning, but it's something we're watching. 46 degrees right now, dew points in the upper 20s. Temperatures are chilly with many of our suburbs in the 30s. We're at 34 in Morristown, 32 for Sussex and Somerville, 34 in Newburgh, 24 in Poughkeepsie. Wind speed, it's noticeable this morning, but much lighter than yesterday. And in general, that means that the fire danger not quite as critical, but it remains elevated because we remain extremely dry. These counties in this light tan color under a statement for the fire danger today. We expect our gust speeds generally under 25 miles per hour, but our dew points are still dry. Humidity is still really low. And of course, our brush is still extremely dry. So fire danger is still elevated, even if it's not quite as critical. We're watching air quality just because whenever you can smell smoke, you automatically think air quality, right? And there are pockets of moderate quality for portions of the 5 boroughs into Nassau County, again, because of our wind direction. But at this point, it's not too poor. It's something I'll keep a close eye on. High pressure and control of the forecast today. So winds are lighter. Sky is sunny to start. We do get some high clouds drifting in for the second half of the day, but check out how mild temperatures are. We end up in the mid-60s today. Cold front is coming. That brings a few more clouds and a breezier wind tomorrow, which means our fire danger ramps right back up, but we are watching rain chances for the end of the work week. I'll have the timing on that in the full AccuWeather forecast coming up. Michelle?
We appreciate you so much. Thank you, Dani. Awesome. All right. Well,
hey, literally just ate a banana, and now I'm thinking I just
sell it.
That's right. That was $1 million.
Sell it.
Oh my goodness, devastating. 6:15. We're starting with Loki here, who's enjoying some fall fun, right? Looks like Loki's in a corn maze. I hope you found your way out, Melissa. We also have Sterling. Is Sterling about to go to the PA Arcade? Looks like an adventure on the way, sitting in the car from Joseph. We also have Luna here posing for the picture, sitting on the couch this Sunday morning. Happy Sunday. And we're waking up to a sunny start, but it smells smoky, right? Keeping a close eye on air quality. In general today, our wind is a little bit lighter than yesterday, which means fire danger not quite as critical, but given how dry and mild we are, it is still elevated, still something to keep in mind. Temperatures today will come in a couple degrees warmer. It looks like we'll top out in the mid-60s. It's about 10 degrees above normal. So overall, really nice conditions. Sunny skies this morning, fade behind some high clouds this afternoon. We're watching a cold front for tomorrow. Doesn't do much, but the big weather headline moving into the work week is the return of rain chances. We'll time those out for you in the full AccuWeather forecast after the break. Oh my gosh.
Hey girl.
I mean, Charlie, brilliant,
Adorable.
right? I hate running sprints, but if I were chasing a dog back and forth, I might be into it. That should be standard practice. I think we need a studio dog. Maybe Remy will stop by, right? This is Remy.
What I'm talking about.
I know.
Behind that.
Chrissy sent this picture, so sweet. Remy in her new holiday-themed bed. Very cute. And Rufus posing for the picture, looking very stoic on this Sunday morning from Jimmy, regal almost, and a couple siblings, Sky and Midnight, sitting by the windowsill. Plenty of sunshine to start our Sunday morning, but the sun will fade behind high clouds for the second half of the day. Even with that cloud cover on the way, it doesn't stop temperatures from climbing 10 above normal today in the mid-60s. It's still quite dry, so fire danger remains elevated. But with weaker wind today, it's not quite as critical. That being said, the breeze picks right back up into tomorrow as the front moves through. I'll let you know what that means for the work week and the AccuWeather forecast after the break. Okay, that was a good woof. Nice. We're going to start first with Max. Oh, what a sweetie. This is Michelle's friend Stacy's baby, Max.
Yes.
Posing for the picture with his appropriately Thanksgiving-themed toy. I love that Max recognizes Thanksgiving as a holiday. We're not jumping straight into Christmas.
That's right. Thank you.
Thanksgiving gets its time. We also have Bacher here, who is a fan favorite and a favorite of ours here at Channel 7. Bacher turning 8, so happy birthday to Bacher. Marie, thanks for sharing. We also have Kobe here, and Kobe is, if I had a dog, I'd name it Kobe. That's what I've always said. So obviously, I'm a fan of this dog. Steve, Deb, and Jonathan, thank you for sharing. Today, we're starting with sunny skies before the sunshine fades behind high clouds, second half of the day. But that doesn't keep us from warming up. Highs are still 10 above normal in the mid-60s. It could be breezy at times, but not nearly as gusty as yesterday. That being said, wind whips up again tomorrow with the front moving through. I'll let you know what that means for fire danger in the AccuWeather forecast after the break. Write this down. You guys are sending in your order.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Got
you
the
know
order.
what? I think I can make it
Got
all
all
work
stuff.
just on different days of the coming week. If you like the chill, step outside this morning. Now give it a few hours and we're warming right up. Today, actually a much milder day with our highs about 10 above normal in the mid-60s. So it ends up being pleasant and warm. But this morning, yeah, a little on the cool side. 45 degrees and sunny. We're looking at sunshine across the tri-state area to start the day before some high clouds stream in this afternoon. 30 in Sussex and Somerville, 25 in Poughkeepsie, 44 for Islip. Quite the range in temperature this morning, right? But everyone needs the heavier jackets as they head out the door. That being said, moving into this afternoon, our highs climb 10 above normal to the mid-60s, and the wind isn't as gusty as it was yesterday. A light breeze at times today, yes, but not nearly as windy. And that means our fire danger, although still elevated, not quite as critical. With how dry it is, the fire danger is going to be elevated until we fix the rain, the drought problem, right? Until we get the rain. But the wind isn't necessarily going to add to that today. What the wind could do is continue to pull some of that smoke into parts of the area from the wildfires that are still burning. The one that we're watching, of course, is near Passaic and Orange County. That is sliding smoke into New York City. Is the reason you can smell it. But our air quality is actually improving quite a bit. Just a little pocket of moderate in parts of Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan back to good. So we're watching air quality, but it doesn't seem to be a main concern. And this morning, a sunny sky out there. The high clouds will start to stream in for this afternoon. So at times the sunshine will fade behind the high clouds, but still beautiful conditions for your Sunday with highs in the mid-60s. Pedro also requested rain, and we do have that because I'm trying to keep him happy. I'll let you know when the rain chances return coming up in the full AccuWeather forecast. Pedro?
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let's
Yeah, but it's Big Dog Sunday. What's going on?
It is. And we're starting with a Nepo dog here. This is Callahan, who I have had the distinct honor of petting. I can independently confirm that Callahan is a very good boy. Henry and Zach shared Callahan with us, and Henry and Zach are the nephews of our lovely director, Shuvi. So,
love it.
you know, we love Callahan, and I want to say good morning to the boys, Henry and Zach, at home this morning. Also want to share with you Nicholas, who is ready for the holiday season. Terry has Nicholas in his festive best, a little jingle bell action on the collar, very cute. And finally, Lola posing for her glamour shot on this Sunday morning from Dahlia. A cute pup, that's for sure. Starting with sunshine and chillier conditions this morning, but we'll give it a couple hours. This afternoon is mild. It's increasing cloud cover, starts to filter the sun a little bit. Mid-60s with a light breeze at times. Wind speeds will pick up a touch tomorrow associated with a cold front. I'll let you know what that means for temperatures and fire danger heading into the work week after the break.
Sure.
Again, that link is abcsecretsales.com. And if you're sick of me already, well, don't worry, it's not about me. It's about the dogs. We're starting with Hudson in Lake Mohawk, who is ready for this morning's chill. But Hudson, time to peel the layers off this afternoon, mid-60s and sunshine. Okay, still jacket weather, yes, but very cute in your beanie. We also have Lucas posing for the picture on the couch this Sunday morning from Ron. And finally, Max. Margie sent me this picture and my heart melted because is this not the dog from The Grinch? The name's Max. It looks like the dog from The Grinch, and you got the tree all lit up in the background. Very cute, Margie. Thanks for sharing. This Sunday morning is chilly, but temperatures are warming quickly. A lot of us already in the 50s with sunny skies. That sunshine does fade behind high clouds this afternoon, but our high temperatures land in the mid-60s. It should be a really beautiful day. We're watching the breeze, not as intense as yesterday, but a gustier wind does pick back up tomorrow associated with a cold front. I'll let you know what that does to both fire danger and our temperatures heading into the week. Coming up in the full AccuWeather forecast after the break. Morning. It looks gorgeous out there, but as I stepped out this morning, I smelled smoke. So that made me concerned about air quality. Happy to report right now, it looks good in the city. We're in the good category. Now 50 is where moderate starts. We are on the high end of good, but no complaints from that live look outside. Where we are seeing a pocket of moderate air quality right around where that fire is burning, right? It makes sense that this portion of Passaic and Bergen is dealing with some of that moderate air quality because the northwest wind sending the smoke there. Now it's not as thick as what we've seen in days past, but still want to mention that if you are downwind from the active wildfire burning in Greenwood Lake and in Passaic County as well, you're going to smell that at times. Now tomorrow that wind shifts directly out of the west associated with a front, so it's spreading some of that smoke into Rockland County and portions of Westchester. We're watching air quality impacts. I know when you can smell it, it does make it a little concerning, but right now we're looking okay. Temperatures are feeling much better, that's for sure. Upper 40s, low 50s across the tri-state area. And the breezy wind, although noticeable, isn't as intense as yesterday. A light breeze picks up at times today, but yesterday was downright gusty. We did see gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, which created those critical fire conditions yesterday. Today, we're so dry that our fire danger is going to be elevated, but we don't think the wind is really going to complicate conditions for firefighters. So still no outdoor burning, no fire starts today because it's so dry, they'll still spread rapidly, but it's not quite as critical out there today. Now tomorrow the breezy wind picks right back up and we're concerned about fire danger again. Another alert in effect today, coastal flood advisories heading toward high tide time this afternoon. We could see up to a foot or two of inundation for those coastal communities just given the high tide and full moon cycle. But overall it's a sunny and quiet start and cool start to our Sunday morning, but you can see the leading edge of this high cloud cover starting to creep in. That's what we'll see moving into the second half of your Sunday as the sunshine fades behind high clouds ahead of a front. Doesn't keep temperatures from warming. Really pleasant conditions this afternoon with highs in the mid-60s, about 10 degrees above the seasonal average. Clouds continue to increase and thicken up overnight into tomorrow morning, again ahead of this cold front. So it's a gray and cloudy start to our Monday, and I know the front's trying to produce a few showers, but we're so dry at the surface that I doubt any of this actually reaches the ground. And then the front's out of here quickly. Even by midday, it looks like a lot of that cloud cover is clearing as the front moves on. We're back to the sunny skies and breezy wind for the second half of your Monday, and that will elevate fire danger once again. So we are looking at high fire danger tomorrow. Today is just elevated rather than that critical range. Moving into Tuesday, we get slightly cooler temperatures behind this front, and then Wednesday we're watching the next storm system. It spreads in cloud cover to us the first half of Wednesday, but we're dry during the daylight hours, and then that system finally brings us rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Too early to tell you exactly what rainfall totals are looking like. We do know it's not going to fix the drought or completely fix our rainfall deficit, but it's nice to see an increasing chance for widespread rain in any capacity, considering how dry we've been. Today, it's the increasing cloud cover for the second half of your Sunday, but still really pleasant conditions with highs in the mid-60s. Tomorrow is still mild and breezier, so fire danger is a little higher, and then slightly cooler Tuesday as we watch that storm system. It's not just rain that system's bringing, also cooler temperatures. Our highs fall to the upper 40s, low 50s for the coming weekend. That was the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back.